Welcome back to my Thanksgiving special, in which this time I'm going to play some Jeopardy for the NES. As we take on Jean, and we have Hazel. So let's play. Let me take clothing for 100. Larry Holmes needs 2, but Michael Jackson prefers 1. What is a glove? What are gloves? Clothing for 200, please. What Chaplin wore and horses run in? What is a shoe? Oh, I don't know. Oh, a derby. Misunderstood monsters for 100. Igor delivered the wrong brain to this man's monster. Who is Frankenstein? Misunderstood monsters for 200. This Egyptian got a bad rap. What's a mummy? Misunderstood monsters for 300. What Deneuve and Bowie hungered for in the 1983 film? What is a wolf? I don't know. Blood, okay. Misunderstood monsters 400. Kind of creature Gort was in the day the earth stood still. A robot. Misunderstood monsters for 500. Metal lethal to lycanthropes who let things get real hairy. Silver. Computer talk 100. 8 units of computerized information or something in the orthodontist checks. What is a byte? Computer talk 200. Information can be stored on this item, which sounds like a melted record. What is a floppy disk? I'll take computer talk for 300. Not so hard term for programming as opposed to equipment. What is software? Computer talk 400. Term describing most computers and watches which don't have hands. Digital. Computer talk 500. When a computer is easy for its operator to understand, it's called this amiable term. User-friendly. Rivers for 100. In Breakfast at Tiffany's, this was wider than a mile. What is Moon River? Rivers for 200. Where Stephen Foster's Old Folks Feel at Home. The Swanee River. Notorious Leaders 100. While fiddling around, this Roman emperor had his wife and mother murdered. Who is Nero? Notorious Leaders 200. Austrian who wanted to be a priest, then a painter, then ruler of the world. Adolf Hitler. Notorious Leaders 300. Long-ruling Russian dictator whose policies killed millions of his own countrymen. Who is Stalin? Notorious Leaders 400. This Ugandan dictator was rumored to have eaten some of his enemies. Who is Idi Amin? Notorious Leaders 500. Japanese premiered during World War II. He was executed as a war criminal in 1948. Tojo. Rivers 300. India's Ganges River is considered sacred by members of this faith. What is Hinduism? Who are Hindus? Rivers 400. Largest river of South America, carries more water than great rivers of Africa, Asia, and North America combined. What is the Amazon? Rivers 500. Companion river to the Euphrates, site of Babylon. What is the Tigris? There we go. Clothing 300. This fashion length came between mini and maxi. What is midi? Clothing 400. 600. Inspired by Dietrich and war workers, this male attire became stylish for 40s women. What are shorts? I don't know. Pants. Pants. Clothing 500. About 80% of all leather is used to make these. Shoes. We have one category left. Eyes and some cameras do this automatically. What is focus? $200. Ancient Chinese calculator worked by sliding counters along pods. What is an abacus? 300. He led a slave rebellion against the Romans in 73 BC. Spartacus. Yep. 400. A closed political party meeting to select candidates or plan strategies. It's a caucus. Now the last clip. First name of Stoic Roman Emperor Aurelius, author of Meditations. His first name is Marcus. But at the end of the Jeopardy round, I am leading with 2,600, so Gene will go first. Three-letter words, 200. A crowd, or slang for a gang of criminals. What is a mob? Three-letter words, 400. A particularly dense one can be as thick as pea soup. What is fog? Three-letter words, 600. Precedes head, stripe, and ball. Pin. Alright. Three-letter words, 800. Pointed instrument for making holes in leather or wood. What is an awl? Three-letter words, 1,000. To inquire presumptuously, or to raise with a lever. To pry. Money Matters, 200. Oh, one of the two daily doubles. Gonna go $660 on this clue. Coin equivalent to 4 bits, and it's 50 cents. Test your metal for 200. This California boom began in 1848 and peaked in 1849. What is the gold rush? Test your metal, 400. The core metal sandwiched in quarters and dimes. What is copper? Test your metal, 600. True daily double. In 1896, uranium was found to have this property. What is radium? Oh no! Radioactivity. Test your metal, 800. This precious record is awarded for an LP that sells over 1 million copies. What is platinum? Test your metal for 1,000. Silver sulfide is the chemical name for this annoying substance. No. I'll say what is tarnish. Okay. Money Matters, 400, please. Monetary unit of Israel, Ireland, Egypt, and Britain. What is the pound? Money Matters, 600. Back in the lead. The denomination of currency is sometimes referred to as a C note. What is a $100 bill? Money Matters, 800. The building on the back of a $10 bill. What is the Treasury? Money Matters, 1,000. The profession of Milton Friedman and Elliot Janeway. What are economists? Look for 1,000. Cats, 200. Fictional fat cat who starred in 4 books on paperback top 10 at once. Who is Garfield? Fat Cat's 400. Or no, just Cat's 400, excuse me. This term for an assemblage of lions refers to their dignity. What is a pride? Cats for 600. Prehistoric cat with 7-inch fangs, known as Smilodon. What is a saber-toothed tiger? Cat's 800. The Isle of Man produced this tailless breed of cat. What is a Manx? Cats for 1,000. Largest type of cat in the Americas. What is the jaguar? Good for another 1,000. Roaring 20s, 200. Color used to describe Tuesday, October 29th, 1929. What is black? $400. Roaring 20s, 400. 1923's top 10 hit said, "Yes, we have none of these." Hazel. Bananas. Sports 200. If you convert the 7-10 split, you get a spare in this sport. What is bowling? Sports 400. Infuriated Hitler by winning gold medals in track at the 1936 Olympics. Jesse Owens. Roaring 2600. Widespread breaking of this federal law led to rise of racketeering. Prohibition, and that was my guess. Sports 600. This was first known as mushball, kitten ball, or indoor baseball. What is softball? Sports 800. This leg of horse racing's Triple Crown is held in New York. What is the Belmont Stakes? Sports 4,000. The Australian crawl will get you somewhere in this sport. Swimming. Roaring 20s for 800. After Teapot Dome scandal, this president said, "My God, this is a hell of a job." Who is Herbert Hoover? No. Warren Harding. Now the last clip. Batted after Babe Ruth on the Yankees' fabled Murderers Row. Lou Gehrig. So at the end of Double Jeopardy, I have 9,600, Hazel 1960, Gene 1,700. Let's play Final Jeopardy. Categories art, I'm gonna go just $400. Art protest movements of European 20s. Its name means hobby horse and sounds like baby talk. I'll just say what is Art Deco, although I really don't know. I'm guessing. Oh, Dada. So I got it wrong, but it doesn't matter. I win the game with $9,200. And we'll go ahead and wrap it up for this segment. We'll see you all for the next one in just a bit.